We're now on the Rohde Schwarz stand and in front of their millimeter wave scanner. I'm pleased to say we're joined by Andreas, who can tell us a bit about it, because this has been a few years of development, hasn't it?
Yes, Toby. It's about a decade ago that millimeter wave came to the airports, because the conventional technologies like walk-through metal detection just was capable of picking up metallic threat objects. And the millimeter wave scanners, they can also find explosives, organic materials, powders, liquids, all sort of material actually.
So tell me about this. We've got we've got the scanner, we've got the gates. This is to make it put the responsibility on the passenger to do the scanning. Is that right?
We have the aim of making the process of going through security screening more intuitive. That was the main target of it. We embarked on a project with the Department of Homeland Security 2 years ago, and 2 weeks ago we inaugurated the Innovation Checkpoint, where this is now the primary means of security screening for passengers. The idea is that you take workload away from the security officers. Because maybe we can demonstrate it. I think it would be ideal to see it.
See it in action. So talk us through what happens here.
So Franz enters the scanner, he takes the posture, the scanner recognizes he's in the right position, auto-initiates the scan, and he can exit the scanner because he has no alarm.
It's quick,
and now he can go to baggage reclaim and pick up his baggage, and the screening process is done.
And so if he gets a red on there, then one of the guards will just be able to come over and assist at that point.
Correct, exactly. So this is configurable. Some airports prefer that the passenger goes back and continues to divest and puts the items on a tray and sends them through X-ray. Other airports would like to get the door opened and then do a pat down on the passenger. So it's a flexible, configurable solution, and it should, as I said, make the passenger journey more intuitive.
It's about efficiencies through airports, isn't it? And the airport operators want this sort of fluid transit of people through the airport. Of course, we do as passengers as well. How significant a difference do you think this could make to the passenger experience for passengers, but also for the airports themselves?
I think it works in two ways. We have installations now, prototypes around the world, and we see how the passengers respond to it, and they like it. I call it's almost a gamification of the security process. So security is no longer obtrusive, it's a joyful part of the passenger journey. And the next thing, and I think that's the more important aspect, it's very hard for the airports to get security staff back. During the Corona period, a lot of security officers left, and they are now in new jobs, and it's hard to get them back to the airports. This would allow to reduce the staff needed for the security screening, and the security officers perceive that as an improvement to their work, because it reduces the interaction that they have with the passenger, very monotonous tasks to explain over and over again, like put your feet on the yellow marks, put your arms in that position. That is all gone, and they focus on what they should do, check the security.
How then do you make sure that the passenger does the right thing? Because when I go through the airport now, people have said, take your laptop back out of the bag, take your belt off. They're yes. They get to the scanner, they've still got their laptop in the bag, they've still got their belt on. How do you make sure that people actually understand it and it works as you want it to?
So the way we presented it in the US, it's with AI-based avatars on screens that cameras survey the passenger and then give instructions, say, are you sure you took the laptop off your bag and stuff like that. And it's an experiment how you can have a completely automated security lane without any persons interfering in the process. I think that's still out in the future. It's probably 2-3 years to go. But if you take the individual elements, like the guidance that we project on the panel of our body scanner, for instance, that will be very well accepted by the passengers. They get used to the process, and eventually when they are trained on the new way of security screening, it will be seamless and it will feel completely natural.
And of course the benefit for them is quicker, it's easier, and they're into the restaurants and shops sooner than they would otherwise be. Andreas,
exactly.
Thank you so much for talking us through it.
Toby, thank you very much.